And we welcome you to Dalton Gym in Newark, New Jersey for the NJISAA Prep A Championship between St. Benedict's Prep and Blair Academy, live here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. Simon Rosenwasser here with you as we look at our starting lineups between the Buccaneers and the Gray Bees. Jalen Blakes is the starting point guard for Joe Mantegna's team. There he is, Joe Mantegna. On the right side of the graphic, Michael O'Connell, Kyle Cuff, Luke Kalaja, and Akolda Gok, the starting lineup for Blair Academy and for St. Benedict's Prep under head coach Mark Taylor. Bakare, Bangala, Evans, Munir Hima, and Jaye. There's Gok from Australia via South Sudan. And he'll jump it up with Munir Hima of St. Benedict's Prep. Simon Rosenwasser here with you, Stanton Hunter, our director, and our entire Play-by-Play Sports Network crew live from Newark. Blair Academy winning last year's battle in the Prep A Championship in Blairstown. And we'll see what this year has in store. First jump shot missed by St. Benedict's Prep, but they do have an offensive rebound. Steal here for Blair Academy, and on the line, tight quarters here in Dalton Gym. And Kyle Cuff wished the court was a little wider as well as he steps on the line. And St. Benedict's in their home white jerseys have another possession. Be tipped out of bounds and stay here with St. Benedict's. 24 seconds on the shot clock. And Jaye to throw it in. And he finds the safety. And Adet Takunbo Bakare. They call him Tokes in these parts. And the first bucket to St. Benedict's Prep. It's Munir Hima. First two of the game, and the Gray Bees have the lead. It's Gok working inside and off the rim. Gok still fighting for it, and it'll find the hands of Hima. This is E.J. Evans for Bakare. And Njaya. He'll step into a three. That won't fall. Kyle Cuff brings it across midcourt. Cuff into the lane. No friendly roll that time for Kyle Cuff. Here's a three for Evans. It's good. E.J. Evans is answered on the other side. Luke Kalaja. And we are cooking here in the first couple of minutes of this one. Mid-range jump shot, no. And it'll be brought in by Blair Academy and a call to Gok. This is Michael O'Connell with the ball for Blair Academy. It's Gok and a travel called before a foul, potential foul. So 2.5 minutes in, 5-3, and St. Benedict's Prep as we get another look at this recent traveling violation. Travel on this side. .5:14 to play in the first quarter. Three is good. Another one from Kalaja. And Luke has all 6 of the Blair Academy points, 6'9", 205 from Montclair. And the Buccaneers have their first lead of the contest. Too long on this jumper. Tip back out to St. Benedict's. A reset with Bakare. Bakare with a foot on the line. It's short. And now it's Jalen Blakes for Kalijah, and the follow from Gok. A call to Gok's first 2 of the game. 6'10", 200 from Australia. Here's Bakare, and he traveled. Slip of the feet there. And the Blair Academy faithful make some noise. Good contingent from Blairstown, as well as the students that are here from St. Benedict's Prep. And a great atmosphere here in Newark. Glad you're along for the ride. It's O'Connell picking up his dribble. And now Jalen Blake's looking for a screen, gets it on the left side for Kalijah. Almost lost it, and then eventually does. Foul called. It's going to go against Jalen Blake's. Recent 3. No, 8-5 is the score. And the foul here is going to go against St. Benedict's. Jalen Blake's drawing that one after he commits the personal. Blake 6'2", 180. There he is from Somerset, New Jersey. He's a junior. Kalijah finding O'Connell down low. It'll stay with Blair, 16 on the shot clock. Gok trying to post. And they get it in to Kalijah. Here's Kalijah for O'Connell. Fading away. Back to O'Connell. Won't go on the follow. Speed for St. Benedict's. Counted in the foul. Gray Bees on the board and have a chance for one more, courtesy of Zaba Bangala. The assist to Bara NJISAA. So still a 1-point game, 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Jalen Blake's crossing up, slips it to Gok. Now O'Connell will step into the 3 and knock it down. Third 3 of the game for Blair Academy, first one by one who's not named Luke Kalijah. And a great find underneath. As St. Benedict's Prep will get 2 back from E.J. Evans. 5 now for Evans. We're in a 2-point game. It's O'Connell weaving through. Do not count the bucket. The foul first. And it's going to go against Dorde Mitrovic, number 33 for St. Benedict's Prep, the senior forward. As O'Connell will trigger the restart. O'Connell for 3, through some contact. Gok with a strong offensive rebound, and then flips it up and in. Four now for Gok. And an equipment violation here. It's going to be a foul now against St. Benedict's Prep. Maybe against Blair Academy. Not too clear with the referee there. We do have some substitutions coming in for Blair. As Luol Manyang from Cutter, and Carnegie Johnson from Greenwich, Connecticut. One more, and Mitrovic has his first two. Rebound to St. Benedict's. .120 to play in the first quarter. Good pace to this one. Manyang manning the middle. They'll find Mitrovic, who's short on the three. Got his own miss and a fresh shot clock for the Gray Bees. Evans. Another offensive rebound. Bangala, one more. Evans again. There is a shot clock here in this game. There usually isn't in New Jersey high school sports, but in the Prep Association there is. Here's a three, in and out. Rebound to Manyang. And so Michael O'Connell in the final minute of play. As this one will stay out of bounds and be with Blair Academy. And now they'll give possession to St. Benedict's Prep. There's the students here in Newark. Making some good noise. 3 team fouls against Blair Academy, 2 against St. Benedict's. Shot clock unplugged here for the final 20 seconds of the first quarter. This is Bara NJISAA. Waiting to the final 10. The three is an open one. It's in and out. One last heave. Will not go down for Blair. That's how the second will tick down in the first quarter. We'll keep it right here and get a look at both of the coaches. You're live on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. And we'll start with Joe Mantegna, the head coach for Blair Academy. Head coach since 1999. 5 NBA players, including Mariel Shayok, the most recent one for Blair Academy. Of course, Royale Ivy, Charlie Villanueva, Luel Deng, all playing here at Blair. 4 NCAA Final Four players as well. And pushing 400 wins for Joe Mantegna as the head coach for Blair Academy. Mark Taylor on the other side as we try to find him. 264 wins at St. Benedict's Prep. There he is on the right side of your screen. Over 500 career wins, 9th season as the St. Benedict's Prep head coach. Had some NBA players go through these ranks as well. J.R. Smith, Tyler Ennis, off the top of my head. And some D1 studs as well. Borama Sidibe, playing for Syracuse University, was here at St. Benedict's for the last few years. As we begin the second quarter. In a 13-11 game. Take a look at what just happened. It's a call to Gok at the line. (15-11). Blair over St. Benedict's here in the second quarter. Here's Bangala. Kalaja claims the rebound. O'Connell for Gok. Strong move. Travel first. Calder doesn't like the call. Tyler Johnson running the show now for St. Benedict's. He's got it in the corner and swings it around to Bakare. Now it's Bangalo, loses the handle, got it back, and high off the glass, tipped up by Mitrovic. Well done. 4 points now for Dourde. Foul called against the Gray Bees. Taylor triggering a substitution as Hima's going to come back into the game. Jalen Blake's his first three. He's a dangerous one for Blair Academy, can get hot. And the other way it won't go. It's Gok the rebound. And Blake's misses. Kalaja the follow. Don't count the bucket. As they might have called over the back against Kalaja here. That was offensive goaltending. So no foul, but the three is good. Bakare. Turn around, no. Gok got it from McConnell. Now it's inside. It's a cuff drive, and he draws the foul against Hima. Munir Hima, the 7-foot senior center. Fouling Kyle Cuff at 6'1" from Toms River. And he's at the line for a couple. Blair by 2. And another one coming for Kyle Cuff. Here comes Manyang back in. Going to replace a call to Gok. Baseline jumper good. E.J. Evans. He's got 7 points in the first half, approaching 5 minutes ago in the first. Blake's blocked from behind. It was NJI who got a piece. Now NJI weaving through some traffic, starting to break. He found an open man. Bakari knocks it down. Adetokunbo Bakari puts St. Benedict's Prep on top, 21-19, with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. So the Gray Bees retake the lead. Let's take a look at our players to watch. as Bakari was one of them that just hit that bucket. Jalen Blakes and Bakari, 19 points per game for Blakes. He's got a very high percentage from beyond the arc. UConn, UGA, Penn State, and others looking in on Jalen Blakes. While Bakari is committed to stay here in Newark, play for NJIT. 6'3" senior guard. The chant here is for Father Ed here at St. Benedict's Prep. Ed Leahy of the famed Leahy family. Tom Leahy, the athletic director. Judy Leahy helping us out as well today. And great people in the area here at St. Benedict's Prep. Blair down by 2. It's going to be 4 soon. Bangala for 2. O'Connell pulling up for 3. A little long. Blake skying for it. And it's now Bakari. Creative pass, but it'll turn into a turnover, and Blair Academy with Cuff. And he's denied. Is it goaltending or a foul? Goaltending. Count the bucket. Take one more look here. Tough to tell. All right, so they did call a foul. Oh for 2 from Cuff. Gray Bees by 4. Approaching 4 to play in the second quarter. It's Cuff guarding Bakari. Evans thinking 3. Now it's Zaba Bangala, one-on-one with Ga. One second on the shot clock. It'll be a deep 3, no good. And St. Benedict's Prep will go empty on that possession as O'Connell picks it up. Michael O'Connell for Ga. Right wing 3, short. Here goes NJI with speed. NJI for Bangala, and he's fouled and headed to the line. Still slow to get up. Zaba Bangala, 6'8", 230. Oh, he's going to do whatever it takes to get himself right and stay in this game. He's not going anywhere. Here in the Prep A Championship, St. Benedict's looking to get back into the win column in this game. Had won it 4 years in a row before Blair Academy knocked off the Gray Bees in Blairstown last year. Back in comes Carnegie Johnson replacing Michael O'Connell. One ball handler for another, and it's 1 of 2 at the line for Zaba Bangala. Tyler Johnson is back in for St. Benedict's. And Bakari will take a seat. And Tokes will get some love on the bench. There's Tyler Johnson. Gok trying to hand off to Blakes. It'll stay with Blair. Get it into Akalda. His brother Deng playing for the University of Miami. Here's Kalaja off the pump fake. Too long on the three. Strong rebound from Blakes in among the trees. And the foul is called on the floor against Munir Hima. 17 fouls, though, against St. Benedict's Prep. It's a 1-and-1 for Jalen Blakes. It's been held relatively in check so far. Just 3 points for the star point guard. Mark Taylor getting an explanation from the referees. .15 on the shot clock. Trying to feed the post, and it's Carnegie who's having none of it. Trigger the three, no good. There's Johnson. No-look pass, he found Bangala, another no-looker, and that time just a little off the mark with Munir Hima. So Blair a chance to tie with a three-pointer. As Jalen Blake starts the offense. NJ guards him. It's Blakes going all the way in. Hima wasn't having it. Offensive foul. E.J. Evans. The guilty party as Kyle Cuff took a shot. So 18 fouls, but it's an offensive foul, so you can't turn an offensive foul into points the other way. So Blair will just have possession with 2:25 left in the second quarter. Just making sure the shot clock looks correct. Tough shot there. Benedict's the rebound, they throw it away. Mark Taylor not happy with his team there. Give another fresh shot clock to Blair. Kalaja finding O'Connell, goaltending. 5 now for O'Connell. As Carnegie Johnson will check back into the game. Great find as the assist is good for Kalaja. NJ brings it up. Position down low for Benedict. Will trigger a three from the left wing, all Cotton. E.J. Evans leading all scorers. Now with 10 points, it's Michael O'Connell. An easy two it looked like, but he is denied. Evans for Hima. And then Bungala was blocked. Hema got it back, left it short, and we're going to the line again. This time it'll be Bungala for a couple free throws. It was Munir Hema with that big block on the other side. Kyle Cuff from behind got all ball. And ultimately the foul called against Blair. Only 5 team fouls against the Buccaneers. Bungala now with 5 points. Here's O'Connell. Good drive from O'Connell. Another goaltending. Man, Munir Hema, I guess when you're 7 feet tall, anything is in play for a potential block, and that's why you're seeing more goaltendings than usual. And that one clearly looked like it was on the way down. Joe Mantegna getting a good effort from his Blair Bucks, keeping it close here as we're now in the final minute of play in the second quarter. Feed the post with NJISAA. And slowed down with Tyler Johnson. Here's NJISAA. For Hema. Five-point lead is the largest for St. Benedict's. Cuff with a good look at a 3, and he knocks it down. Ten seconds left. This 3 off to the left, and time will tick. We are through 2 quarters of play. It is 30-28, St. Benedict's over Blair Academy. Live here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. Good action here in Newark. Buccaneers head into the locker room. And the Gray Bees will do the same. We'll take a break here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. We'll come back for the third quarter. You're watching live high school basketball. It's the NJISAA Prep A Championship. Back we come with some highlights in the first half. Munir Hima, the 7-footer for St. Benedict's Prep, is just an absolute monster. Defensively, only 2 points offensively, but he is patrolling the paint for the Gray Bees. Back to live action here in the third quarter. It is a 2-point game. St. Benedict's leads by a bucket. And O'Connell for Jalen Blakes. It'll be tipped, and Blakes trying to save it as a backcourt violation. He didn't need to put that kind of effort, but he was able to retain possession for the Bucks. Here's Gok. A 3 for Cuff, and that won't fall. Leading scorers, it's pretty spread out for both teams. Evans has 10 for St. Benedict's. Bangala has 8 for the Gray Bees, and Bakari with 6. Mitrovic with 4. Leading the way for Blair Academy, 7 for O'Connell. 6 for Gok and 6 for Kalaja. Here's another 3 for Evans. Third triple of the game for E.J. Evans, the senior guard. O'Connell can answer the other way. Tough bucket in the paint. As the bucket is good for Evans. Allow a couple of moments for St. Benedict's Bara Njai to tie his shoe before he triggers the offense. A 3 is good. Another one for Evans. 16 now for EJ. Lead back up to 5. Blakes for Kalaja, trying to shield his body, and Kalaja able to keep it in the field of play. O'Connell for Cuff. I go right at Hima. As Blakes almost took it the other way, it'll be St. Benedict's Prep ball. And Munir Hima continuing to wreak havoc in the paint for the Gray Bees. Another 3. This one from Bakari, and Joe Mantegna calls timeout early in the third quarter as the Gray Bees come out firing from beyond. Bakari now with 9 on the game. 3 triples for St. Benedict's Prep. And there is Sandro Mamu Kelashvili from Seton Hall. He was the reason that the Pirates were able to beat Butler a couple days ago. A buzzer beater with 0.6 seconds on the clock. They lobbed it to him near the rim, and Sandro put it in to help the Pirates defeat the Bulldogs, and now he's here in Gray Bee country, cheering on the St. Benedict's Prep Gray Bees. Packed house at Dalton Gym. First couple of minutes of the third quarter. Blair looking to respond after Gray Bees have been letting it fly. Here's Blakes for Gok. Tough defense from St. Benedict's. Hima still patrolling the middle. It's Kalaja for 3. Trying to stretch Hima out as he was guarding Kalaja. Another great pass. Evans found his man in Njai. O'Connell for 3. Michael O'Connell now with 12. Blair down by 7, 40-33. Trying to feed it to Gok. O'Connell will trigger it in. Blake's working on Hema. Along the baseline for Gok. And it'll be a foul against Hema. As once again, it's Jalen Blakes who drew it. We got another look. Ball nearly went out of bounds. Blair missing their free throws, though. Six points for Jalen Blakes. Hema underneath. Oh, he swatted from behind. It was Blakes who got him. Here's Jalen taking all comers, and he's headed back to the free throw line. Somewhat of a quiet first half for Jalen Blakes. But he can get hot in a hurry, and he is the guy that Blair Academy relies on more times than not. Mentioned they spread out the wealth scoring-wise in the first half, but and Blake's pushing 20 points per game. Might be their best pure scorer. Mark Taylor not happy. Neither of these coaches are happy when they play against each other in the prep championship. It's Hema, easy flush. O'Connell trying to clean it up, and he missed the bunny. Numbers for St. Benedict as Blake's is slow to get back. Gets a three on the other side for Bakare. Blake's took a shot to the eye. It's O'Connell now, a little out of control. And St. Benedict's prep continuing to speed. Another two. And Joe Mantegna is not happy as he calls timeout. The bucket put in by Bara NJISAA. Thought there might have been a foul called there against Blakes. I think he was looking for a foul to get called because he was kind of out of the last couple of plays. Instead, St. Benedict speeds up the tempo and has an 11-point advantage. Tempers are flaring here as Coach Mantegna is hot. When these two schools do get together, there's a lot of respect, but it's no secret how much each one of these schools wants to win this Prep A championship. Get a look at some of the Blair Academy girls basketball team. Olivia Miles and Elena Friend among those in the picture. Congratulations to Blair Academy's girls defeating the Hun School of Princeton yesterday for another NJ Prep crown. Quint Clark and his team victorious in Blairstown. And one day later, it is the boys and Coach Mantegna who look for the Prep A trophy. So with 3:34 to go in the third quarter, it's an 11-point game. Blake's for three, left it short, tipped back out. One-on-one, forward ahead. Gray Bees, another three. Evans. 5 triples for Evans as Kyle Cuff will look for three the hard way. Starting to get into somewhat of a track meet here. And not sure who that favors. Maybe St. Benedict's, as Kyle Cuff took the contact, and he's got one more. Looking for point number 7 at the line. Buccaneers down by 12. 5 threes for St. Benedict's Prep here in the second half. That's been the story in the last 5 minutes. Wild shot, no good. Hema off the glass. That one is good. 6 points for Munir Hema. Lead is now 13 for the Gray Bees. A crossover there from Cuff. Steal from Blakes. Jalen Blakes for a bucket, and one more coming at the line. Hema is well behind the D. Here's Tyler Johnson. Foul called on the floor against St. Benedict's. Against Blair. Steal from Cuff! Eight-point lead for the Gray Bees. Offensive foul against St. Benedict's. Here's Kalaja after the pump fake. It's another attempted dunk. This one denied by Bangala. Cuff was rising. They like Kalaja out on the perimeter as it brings Hema out of the paint, but you still got guys that can sky up. And that time, Zaba Bangala. There is Bangala at the elbow. Bakare. Too much for Munir Hema. Single-digit game. Blair looking to bring it within 5 now with a Kalaja 3. It is true. 3 threes for number 21. And Luke has brought them within 5. The Buccaneers within striking distance, down as many as 13. Timeout, St. Benedict's. Get a look at that last three from Luke Kalaja. Stretch four. And a weapon when a guy like that can get out on the perimeter and shoot. As Blair, to their credit, staving off an onslaught here in the third quarter. Gray Bees letting it fly early and connecting on the triples. And now Mark Taylor's team looks to dig down deep. As Blair has the momentum. 31 seconds to play in the third quarter. Evans with 19 points. That leads the way for St. Benedict. For Joe Mantegna's Blair Academy Buccaneers, it's Jalen Blakes, who's got 6 points in the second half and 11 now for the game. O'Connell has 12. So called a Gok ready to go for the final seconds of the third quarter. Good one here from Dalton Jin. This is NJISAA. Got the switch, and now it's Kalaja on him. Bangala. The three from Bakore. Adetokumbo Bakore as time was winding down on the shot clock. Blake's weaving through. That's a tough shot. Cuff got it up in time and counted at the buzzer. 6-point game heading to the fourth quarter. What a job by Kyle Cuff in front of his students. End of the third quarter, 6-point game. We're going to the fourth. A quick audio break on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. Student sections battle it out in between the third and fourth quarters. 6-point game here in Newark. Gok feeding, out of bounds off Blair. His Cuff driving, and the Gray Bees will have their 6-point lead and the ball. Bangala swings it. Bakari, a three. Feels like the first one St. Benedict's has missed. Loose ball for Blakes. Jalen Blakes got it to his man. Reverse layup is down for Kyle Cuff. 4-point game. Blair down as many as 13 in the second half. And now St. Benedict's prep turns it over. O'Connell. Kalaja hands it off. Blakes, a three, in and out. Bangala clears it. And we're through a minute in the fourth quarter. Back to a two-possession game. A great game. NJI dared to take the three. Not the right decision for Blair as NJI cashes it. And he's got 5 now on the game. Kalaja, can he answer? No. And the Gray Bees slow the pace. NJI on the ball. O'Connell feeding Cuff. Kyle Cuff looking for the slam, and he's swatted instead. Bakari. It'll stay with Blair, and we get another look at a couple athletic bodies flying through the air. Awesome. Tough shot for Cuff. It's a good response. Here's NJI taking the screen from Hema. Gok's on him now. And then Gok called for the foul as Bangala received the pass. And a couple of free throws coming. Only 3 team fouls in the second half for Blair Academy. And they weren't in trouble in the first half either. It's been a pretty clean game in terms of the fouls. Just here in the second half, the referee's letting them play. Zaba Bangala now in double figures. This is Kalaja. A tough move. Gok got stuck up there. Going to count the bucket. Goaltending against St. Benedict's Prep. Yeah, Hema. Steal by the Bucks. O'Connell, a three. Buccaneers back within 2. Not going to let NJI shoot this time. He'll drive and get the roll. There's Jalen Blake stripped, and it's off his leg, I thought. But called in favor of Blair. Let's get another look. Tough to tell from the camera angle. Safely in play to Kalaja, but then he traveled. Luke didn't like the call. No argument from Coach Mantegna. NJ Prep A championship. Coming down to the wire once again between Blair and St. Benedict's. 15 on the shot clock for the Gray Bees. Evans for NJISAA. Evans hit 3 threes in the third quarter. They haven't let him shoot here in the fourth. Under 5 on the shot clock. It'll have to be NJISAA. High off the window, and it didn't hit the rim, so it's a shot clock violation. Kalaja. Gok tracked it down. Kalaja again got it back. O'Connell, a little careless, and somehow it stays with Blair, and a foul is called against the Gray Bees. Cuff wants it in the act of shooting. Magnet to Blair Academy on that possession. Kyle Cuff is stripped by Evans. Here's Evans on the far side. NJISAA slows it up again. 3 minutes to go in a 4-point game. Easy 2 for Evans from Hema. Four in a row for St. Benedict's after Blair cut it to 2. Buccaneers will keep it. Do not count the bucket. .238 to play. Clean look for a 3, and O'Connell knocks it down. 15 for Michael O'Connell. This one won't go. (64-61). Chance of let's go Gray Bees and defense drowning each other out from the respective student sections. Here's Bangala muscling his way in. Bangala the rebound. St. Benedict's content to waste some time. 1.5 minutes to play, and the Gray Bees hold 3 points. NJISAA, wow, what a move to sneak that around the arm of the defender. And it's 66-61. O'Connell stripped, and St. Benedict's prep plenty content to waste time. Blair going to start the foul game as Jalen Blakes commits it. Just the 15th foul against the Bucks. Down by 5. It'll be up to St. Benedict's to make their free throws. Evans wisely chooses not to pull the trigger. And the foul on Gok, that's the 6th team foul. On the line, Blair ball. And a timeout for Joe Mantegna and the Blair Buccaneers. With the score 66-61, Blair going to take over. And they'll have 46 seconds to try to once again make it a game. It's been a great one here. Obviously, these teams are very familiar with each other. So let's take a look at our familiar foes graphic. St. Benedict's Prep winning the earlier season matchup 56-53. Blair winning both of the matchups last year, including the Prep A championship game. St. Benedict's winning a thriller here at Dalton Gym, 59-58 in the Prep A championship back in 2018. It also won a one-point battle in the regular season that same season. And the Gray Bees looking to complete the sweep of the Buccaneers here in 2020. Still work to do. Blair will have the ball, 46 seconds. See if Blair attempts a 3 or a 2. A 3 is long. O'Connell an easy 2 on the follow. And the foul committed by Kalaja with 19 seconds on the clock. So heading to the line at Atakumbo Bakare. And Tokes a chance to make it a 2-possession game again. It's a 1-and-1. It's the all-important front end. Couple of calm, cool, collected free throws for Tokes Bakare. And it's the same situation for Blair, down by 5, but now with 19 seconds left. As Mark Taylor and his fans like what they see. Full court inbound for Blair. Clock runs. And the three with a foul called on it. 10 seconds left. And Blake's will have 3 free throws. So possibly best case scenario for the Buccaneers. With points without any time coming off the clock. Three free throws good for Jalen Blakes. And the quick foul is committed. Get in the hands of Nicholas Black. We assume that he's in the game for one reason, and that's to shoot free throws. And Black will have yet another chance to make it a 2-possession game. A miss on either of these two. Well, it's actually a 1-and-1. And Blair's got a chance. And Blair's got a chance. 5 seconds left. It's Gok driving the lane, left it short, and the Gray Bees win. St. Benedict's Prep holds on. Blair got what they wanted, but St. Benedict's Prep holds on at home. A Prep A crown for St. Benedict's. So St. Benedict's Prep, after last year falling to Blair in Blairstown, it's another tight game, a great game here in Newark. They get the victory in the Prep A championship. E.J. Evans leads the way in the points department, 21 of them for St. Benedict's. The 3 threes in the second half. Jalen Blakes, good effort for Blair Academy. Got to the free throw line quite a bit. Michael O'Connell with 15 points for Blair. Bungala with 10 for St. Benedict's. And we'll keep it here for the moment as they have the trophies presented to both the runner-up of Blair Academy and the Prep A champions, the St. Benedict's Prep Gray Bees. Tom Leahy is the PA announcer. So we're going to let this breathe here while we look to get an interview with one of the St. Benedict's prep players. I'm going to take their pictures first. And then we'll be back here, so stick with us here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. All right, we welcome you back to St. Benedict's Prep. Tokes Bakare here with me on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. Tokes, man, what a game. Tell me what it took to get the win.
I mean, it took a lot of confidence throughout our whole teammates, a lot of preparation and practice, everybody buying in, and we making shots and making stops.
Second half, take me through the second half. Blair seemed like they got some momentum. They cut it to 2. You guys were up by 13, but you were able to pull away.
So we started off a big run. I was in foul trouble, so as soon as we got the timeout, they subbed me out. So for defensive purposes, I don't get another foul. That's what sparked their run. But as soon as they kept me in the game, we got it back rolling. We came out with the W.
Talk to me about playing at St. Benedict's, what it's like to play under Coach Taylor, what this experience has been like for you to play here in Newark.
So I've been here as a freshman. I'm the only player that's been here as a freshman. And I came in unrecruited. And Coach Taylor's always been nice to me. The person that actually recruited me is our associate head coach, Coach Perry. And then them two have a special bond that I love, and I had to stay. And they built me to the player I am today, and it built me to a college player.
Furthermore, you're staying here in Newark, going to play at NJIT. You got to love this city, huh?
Yeah, I love it here. And it's a lot of great energy. I got a lot of great fans here. And I can't wait for the next 4 years. All
right, Toes, congratulations on the win. 17 points in the win. St. Benedict's Prep.
Thank you.
Prep A champions. I'll let you go celebrate with your team, my man.
Yes, sir.
All right, Tokes Bakare, player of the game here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. That's us signing off, as we will get these chairs out of the way before we do so, and then tear down our broadcast. Let's make sure everyone is out of here safely. Ethan Carpenter on camera, Ethan Lefkowitz on camera, Stanton Hunter, our phenomenal director, Chris Markowitz on graphics. We thank you for joining us. The win for St. Benedict's Prep, 68-66, your final, and we'll say so long here from Newark.